to another presentation of the NBA live on. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Aaron Gordon, and it's Yao in at the 5, down low. Miller can't get it to go. Iguodala with the ball. Inside. Gasol passes to Yao. And he drops it in from the low post. And here are the Grizzlies. Miller outside. Pass to Frazier. Miller, a screen on Iguodala. Back to Miller for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miller's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Iguodala outside. Here's Yao. Here's Mullen. Offline with a 3. Here's Miller. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Iguodala. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Eden. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
And here's Iguodala. Pass to Yao. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stance.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And he's good on the second. Here's Frazier. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's a screen. To the middle. Ball stolen. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Mullen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Chris Mullen, 2 shots.
Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Frazier. Iguodala defending. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Basket counts.
Quick instincts from the savvy big man. Aaron Gordon getting his shot off under duress. Nice.
Frazier, the pass to Miller. Here's McAdoo. Miller, a screen on Gordon. Here's McAdoo, defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Eden. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Gasol. Now Iguodala. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's McAdoo. Yet to see a basket. Here's Frazier. Buries it down low.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. Here's Gasol. Covered by Johnson. Gordon with it. Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. Gordon's got 5 points.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now here's Johnson to the inside. Got a hand on it. Now Gasol. Oh, there's the alley. Rebounded by Johnson.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Yao. Now here's Gasol. Guarded by Miller. And here's Gordon from the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Nice work by Gordon. Stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Frazier, the pass to Eden. Here's Miller. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Mullen. They get it back. Yao. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Miller. Here's McAdoo. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Frazier. Iguodala defending. Goes up again. Frazier with the bucket. It's all knotted up.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Now here's Iguodala. He's closely guarded. Gasol inside. Johnson on him. And that one's good. Gasol.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Frazier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Gasol. Here's Thurman. Iguodala outside. Gasol with it. Covered by Johnson. Gasol misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Green with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to Green. Down low. Here's Thurman. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time for game time. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see those moves. No thanks.
He's checked in for Dallas. Castle comes in for Iguodala. And we see Mike Miller in the crowd. He won 6th Man of the Year in a Grizzlies uniform.
You know, they could use some of his shooting right now as they're struggling to get it going.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 2. Johnson with a bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Johnson. Here's Castle. To the paint. And that one's good. Thurman. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Here's Frazier. He has 6. Here's Moncrief.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The Mavericks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Gasol. Here's Castle. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Divac. Johnson against Gasol. They now take the lead. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Thurman. Pass to Gasol.
Memphis foul. Mark 18.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Young's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 3, Trae Young.
Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Castle for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Eaton's got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And he drops the first. Reeves is checked in for Gasol. That one's no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Pass to Johnson. Back to Green. Here's Castle. Fires from deep. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Reeves, the pass to Thurman. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Thurman's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to DeBusschere. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's McAdoo. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Thurman. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Dallas, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Memphis trailing here. Here's Kuzi. Miller outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Green, a screen. 50 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Reeves. 4 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And so Reeves nails both of them. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to DeBusschere. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Thurman. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Green. Finished off the break.
Well, Green likes to push the pace, that's for sure. Great at making his way up the court and getting to the right spot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Divac, pass to Young. Here's Divac. Over Green. Here's DeBusschere. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Reeves. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
They've got Johnson, and it's McAdoo in at the 4. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Memphis shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
For his team foul. At the line for Memphis, Walt Frazier. One shot.
Dallas leading by 5. Reeves, the pass to Iguodala. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that." To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Moncrief. Clock is at 3. Over Reeves. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Gasol. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the middle. Here's Frazier. Goes back up. Pass to Moncrief. From behind the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Reeves. Here's Yao. Gordon outside. To the inside. The fader. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
Here's Frazier. He's got 9. And there's the lob. Gordon with a steal. From deep, Reeves. Not going to go that time. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Moncrief. Tipped. And he gets it back. He blocks it again. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Iguodala outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Gasol. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Frazier. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Reeves. And here's Iguodala. Down low. Intercepted. To the paint. Here's McAdoo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Number 17, Chris Mullin.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. To the inside. Here's Yao. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Moncrief. He's got 5. Fires for 3. The kick out to Johnson. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's got 8 points.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
It's Iguodala on the wing. Inside. Here's Frazier. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. The Mavericks lead by 3. Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Moncrief. He has 7. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Iguodala, the pass to Mullen. Now here's Gasol. Here's Iguodala. Again, the miss by Dallas. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Down low. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 10. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Mullen. Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. Gordon down low. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's that time of game, everybody. Come on and give a round of applause for your Grizzlies Breakers.
Miller's checked in for Memphis. And the Mavericks making a change here. McAdoo, pass to Eaton. Here's McAdoo. Green covering. Pass to McAdoo. Now Miller from deep. Sinks the tray. Miller's got 12 points in the game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Iguodala. Gasol in the high post. Johnson on it. Here's Mullen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Iguodala. Outside, Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Pau Gasol at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Castle comes in for Iguodala. And he makes both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. DeBusschere passes to Divac. Pass to Frazier. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Miller outside from deep three-point range. And another 3 for Memphis.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Memphis foul. Walt Frazier. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Green. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Memphis has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Frazier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Frazier. 11 points in the game. Step back and fire. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 14 points.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And here's Gasol, covered by Johnson. Pass to Thurman. Here's Castle, 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2. 5 points in the game.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Here's T-Box. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thurman's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. From deep, Johnson. Miller pulls it in. Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside Johnson. Here's Frazier to the paint. Here's Divac. The kick out to Johnson. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Thurman. It's rebounded by Divac. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's DeBusschere. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside, Green. Outside, Johnson. From downtown, fires in the triple.
3.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to D-Box. Here's Moncrief. He's got 9. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Reeves against Young. The shot by Reeves, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's DeBusschere. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
DeBusschere taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Young. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Castle. Back to Reeves. Here's Thurman. 43 seconds left in the second period. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
At the line for the Mavericks, Castle. 1 shot.
One shot.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Memphis leading. Pass to Moncrief. Now Johnson, covered by Johnson. Shoots over Johnson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle could put on a defense.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Kuzi over Castle. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Memphis trailing here. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Austin Reeves, and it's Yao in at the 5. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Yao. Iguodala outside. Gasol in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gasol's got 10 points in the game. Pass to Eden. Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Moncrief. It counts! And the foul! Austin Reeves picks one up.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The line for 1. Sidney Moncrief.
One shot.
Mavericks trailing. Pass to Gasol. Iguodala with the ball. Gasol passes to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Oh, deflected. Yao. Count it. He's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Eaton. All alone. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Frazier after the basket by Dallas. Shoots from 14. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Memphis making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
Reggie Miller.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Miller a screen on Iguodala. Clock at 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be a sports shot at the line here in this one.
Iguodala. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis. Walt Frazier. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Mavericks trail by 3. Iguodala outside. Robbed. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Miller. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Iguodala right side. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Johnson, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
13 foul. At the line for Memphis. Marcus Johnson. 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Iguodala. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Yao. It's tipped. And here they come. Here's Frazier. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, then. The first ladies of the ball are ready to take the ball. Give it up for Grizzlies.
Pass to Gordon. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Blocked. Iguodala with the ball. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Yao passes to Iguodala. Gasol up top, covered by Johnson.
Marcus Johnson. Second personal foul. First team.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Mullen, guarded by Miller. Gordon, the pass to Gasol. 4 on the clock. To end the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Memphis ball.
Memphis leading by 9. Here's Frazier. 18 points for him. Pass to Miller. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Frazier. Iguodala defending. With some arc. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Gasol. 12 points for him. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Grizzlies lead by 6. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
All right, friends, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see what you got.
Here's Frazier. He's got 18. Eden passes to Frazier. Buries it from 3. Frazier's got 21 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. Johnson against Gasol. 6 to shoot. Here's Mullen. From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Frazier. 21 points in the game. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 5. Pass to Mullen. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's McAdoo. Misses from close range. Mavericks trail by 11. Gasol with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Iguodala outside. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Shoots. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Miller. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan.
Now on the court is your hot spot. Get down and let them hear it. The loudest fans will get free t-shirts. So make some noise.
Mavericks trail by 13. Iguodala outside. Pass to Mullen. 5 on the clock. Over Miller. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
He drops it from range. Miller's got 18 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gasol, count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Frazier, and he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Mavericks trail by 16. And here's Iguodala. He's got 5. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 7.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to McAdoo. Here's Frazier. 23 points in the game. Miller can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
To the paint. Here's Mullen. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
Grizzlies lead by 11. Outside Johnson. Pass to McAdoo. Now Miller. Eaton passes to Johnson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Launches it. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Iguodala. Deflected. Second chance effort. Here's Frazier to the inside. Here's Mullen. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Eaton. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Johnson. Miller outside. Back to Johnson. Up and over Gasol. Outside Johnson. Here's McAdoo. Here's Frazier. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies president.
The Mavericks making a change here.
Let's hear it for the Grizzlies breaker,
Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Castle. Back to Reeves. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Thurman's shot is off. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Moncrief, covered by Johnson. Here's Frazier. Now Young. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it knocks down the first one.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And both free throws good for Young. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Young. Reeves with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Dallas with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in. Here's Reeves, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. In transition, here's
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And Reeves has got the ball here for Dallas. 15-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got 8 points.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Frazier. Give him 23. Pass to McAdoo. 2 points. That would go. Give him 8. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter here. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies out in front, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks trail by 15. They've got Johnson, and it's Young in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Reeves against Young. Now here's Reeves. Shoots over Young. The shot by Reeves, no good. Pass to Kuzi. To the paint. Tipped. Outside Reeves. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Kuzi. Iguodala defending. Kuzi, pass to Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Marcus Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Iguodala, the pass to Reeves. Gasol, the screen. Inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Iguodala. Gasol passes to Gordon. Here's Yao. Over Young. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Young. Johnson with it. Checked by Gasol. Shoots a fadeaway. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Reeves, the pass to Iguodala. Outside Reeves. Gasol in the high post. Shoots over Johnson. Can't hit that one. Over to the left wing. Reeves against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Kuzi. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Bob Cousy. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Miller's checked in for Memphis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Iguodala with the ball. Gasol up top. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Gasol's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Kuzi, pass to Johnson. Miller outside, fires the 3, gets the 3 ball to go. Miller's got 21 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Iguodala. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
This player's personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Iguodala at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Grizzlies lead by 16. Pass to McAdoo. And here's Miller. Uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Iguodala outside. Here's Mullen. And here's Gasol. Pass to Mullen. Iguodala with the ball. Nails it from 3.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Here's McAdoo, defended by Gordon. Kuzi, pass to McAdoo. Gordon with a steal. Looking to get it going. Pass to Mullen. The 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Memphis leading by 12. Kuzi, pass to McAdoo. Here's Kuzi. Iguodala defending. The offensive rebound. Here's Eaton. Johnson on the wing. Launches the 3. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 29 points. Mavericks trail by 15. Now Iguodala. Pass to Mullen. Takes the 3. Here's Gasol. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's McAdoo. Here's Kuzi. Outside Johnson. Here's Kuzi. Iguodala defending. Just 5 to shoot. Miller, the pass to Johnson. Here's Kuzi. And it's Memphis with another. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Mullen. Here's Yao. Iguodala outside. Gasol in the high post. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Gasol's got 16 in the second half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Pass to Kuzi. Here's Eaton. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Mullen. Here's Gasol. Grizzlies with the rebound. Eaton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Johnson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him. Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Memphis leading by 13. Miller outside. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Eaton. Checked by Gasol. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Iguodala outside. Here's Mullen. Here's Yao. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Iguodala. Second shot opportunity. Blocked! And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Dallas. Ming Yang. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. Memphis leading by 11. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
All right, then. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Shot from the inbound. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Memphis leading by 11. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Frazier. Iguodala defending. A shot from the high post. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got rebound number 11. Green, the pass to Iguodala. Now here's Gasol. It's blocked. Up top, Johnson. Green covering. Johnson passes to Frazier. Miller against Iguodala. Pass to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Mullen. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Iguodala. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Grizzlies.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Gasol. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Pau Gasol. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Frazier. Pass to Miller. Here's Moncrief to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Green.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
So it's Memphis winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, our player of the game.